Hello, my dear Geej. So this is what I have found. In this one, it goes all the way up to the top without a black. So what I'm wanting is a black frame when it pops up. So it doesn't, so that it's framed from the top. So there's black here, framed down, and then I'd like the art of process right there. And I've made them smaller, as you can see. Well, kind of more like that, but I've made this less space, made this smaller, and I've made her bigger. They're about the same size in this, but I'd like her on this one to just be a touch bigger, and this black area, so this moves up here to right there, and then this gets shrunken down. So there's not as much black in this area, so it's smaller like this. It's more squished, a little bit more squished, maybe not quite that much. And I like the sepia as the background once again. I don't like the gray charcoal-y stuff. I feel like it makes it harder to read this, so I'm really just wanting it to be more sepia background like this one. And then the other thing is, I'm not sure what you're doing intentionally or not, but obviously this here is a repetitive over here, which I'm not understanding fully. And then I evolved into a teacher. I mean, do I just need to do some editing and send you a better edited version of something? And then I really just like this. And then I was reading this, so I'm wondering what you're envisioning for me in the text. So that's the update on this part. Oh, there I am. Hi. So that's the update on this part, but let's go, wow. Let's go back to this. And then right now I'm working on these blogs. And one of the things I was wondering about today was to be able to, I really like the blog being simple, bite-sized, so people can just go, oh, it's the C blog, and then go into it, and then like over here, there's a line or a symbol or something somewhere that you would click on it, and it would take you in to more information. So I would just have a simple thing, and then there would be something like, I would call it the flow or the process or something, because I'm seeing each of these photographs over here. Come here, come here, come here. Where are you? Come here. No, 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 no. Oh, there we are. So each of these photographs is a wave. Like here's a wave 1, or a surge. Could call it surge, wave. Here's surge 2. Surge 3, and then there's a rest point. Where's the rest point? There's the rest point. And so what I'm seeing is like each first you would go and you would say within the safe container I would have one statement, and then you could go over here and it would say surge or flow or something, and you'd press on that, and then I would talk about this from a different angle, more like a biological angle or some kind of an informational angle that they could go into. And then there might be another one once I press, so let's say pretend I'm pressing into here, and another page opens up. This one disappears, another page opens up, and I'm discussing the process more in depth. So there's a more in-depth perspective underneath this. So people could just get this, but if they want more, they can go to this. And there's another button. So it's layered. And that was the vision, but it's all staying focused on C, somatic emotional education. So that's my update, my dear. Ha-ho. So, Geej, there was one more thing I forgot about in regards to, I'm wondering if she can be brought back some so she's not quite as big. I'm thinking just a little bit more of her arm in the visual. This one right here maybe. Bringing her back and leaving her sepia once again. I really, really do like the font that you chose. I like that font a lot. And once again, I think I was talking quickly, but like this is just not. So I'm wondering if I need to do a little cleanup and why this is twice. If you think that it should just be, if you think it should be twice. I like this little last statement. Our bodies are made to storm. It's nature's way. Pass the meme. See. So I'm wondering if I do. Thank you for your time and energy. This is repeated, so I'm just curious what you're visioning around that piece is. So a little clarity. And then, just going repeat once again. Drop her down. Enlarge her. Bring this up. Make this black area smaller. And make this sepia, not a gray, so that she's darker, so that the white shows up easier to read. And then my question mark around this text being doubled, and if I need to get you better text is what's going on. So that's my quick update with a couple new pieces added to the first part. Mwah!